Hi, welcome back. Turns out this is a game with seasonal events, and one is on right now. Alright, things are gonna be spooky and Halloween-y, as it turns out. So, last time, my Saber Chef continued to do extremely well against everything that Thread Plus 3 had to throw at me. I have possibly some complicated routing here to do for the last little bit. Wait, I haven't killed... Oh, right! Super Nama's waiting for me. So there's Enoch, there's Irad, and there's upgraded Nama. First thing I wanted to do today was to take out the two heads of Gong up here, because that'll be a good warm-up for other stuff. I think I'm going to spend the health that I'll have remaining from that on beginning Sun Tower Ascent. Then open Enoch's door to get that back. Yeah, I need to get toward Irad. Oh, you have a mask on. Alright, well, things are going to look funny for a bit. Apparently this is going to go for a few days. So, that's fine. I assume it doesn't affect gameplay, just appearance of things. Alright, can I just stay here for a bit and slash you until you go away? That seems to be working. Yes, okay. Right, and my burn effect at this point is primarily for activating the catalyst. Like, it does a little bit of damage on its own, but catalyst activation is kind of the important part of that. Okay, so, that was my warm-up. Remember how to play this. I still have to collect lilies, that's right. That's fine, it won't be a problem. I know where they are, and things will be good. Okay, so what's the cleared status of everything? Stygian Study is full cleared. Citadel Agartha is full cleared, but there's a chest I didn't get. Well, look at that. Hold on, let's get that chest. Then I'll keep checking status later. Did I walk away from that because my health was full and I wanted to do something else with it, or because there was like a scary commander in that room or something? To get there, I guess I do this. There was a teleporter up here. Okay. Close enough. Oops. Or did I just not notice the floor was cracked here? What's my ability? Combat roll. Maybe I just didn't notice the floor and didn't look at the minimap until now. That's possible. Because, yeah, this room appears to be clear otherwise. Break that lamp. Okay, so, other status. Pishin Dry Lake. Not quite full clear. There's some chests here. That's maybe a relic room or something? There's a little bit of exploration there. That's the storeroom. Access Mundi's clear. Sun Tower is not even started. Kerguelen Plateau is... clear except for Lilies and Nama. And that's all the zones. Okay, so a little bit more I could do in the lake, but I think my health is better spent on Sun Tower Ascent. Enoch is ready to fight when I'm ready to heal from him. So I'm going to think of him as the heal from Sun Tower, because Sun Tower is hard. It gives me trouble. I don't expect to climb it in one go. If I can do it, though, it'd be nice, but I don't expect to. And my health is already down to half, so I'm gonna... Let's set 600 as the threshold. If I am below 600, like if I see a leading digit of 5 or less on my health, I will immediately leave and go fight Enoch. Well, see, now, what's that? It's furniture. Okay, well, can't trust my eyes right now. You're wearing a mask. Okay. This is cute, but I hope it doesn't interfere too much. Because now I can't as reliably identify what things are. Okay, see, this is cute. Skeleton with a pumpkin on its head. Blink doesn't have a costume. Alright, this is fine. Ah, you have a cat mask! I like that one. Alright. Seasonal events aren't really my thing for various reasons, but... so far, this seems tolerable. I don't want to be in that explosion. I was immune while I was in that explosion, so that's as good as not being in that explosion, I guess. Whoops. Kind of just taking... what hit me there? I'm aware that my health is not too far from the threshold I set. What did hit me right there? Probably a falling magma ball I lost sight of. You're Shredder. Okay, noted. Well, I set you on fire, but that won't last long enough to actually kill you. I can do this slowly, that's fine. Ooh, my fire actually does a lot of damage. Okay, it's quite respectable. 42 each? So the catalyst itself does apply to the fire status effect. Like the ticks of that do a thing. Alright, cool. 874, yeah, like if I took one hit from something that hits big, I could be in trouble. There's a chest way down there. I'm not gonna worry about it yet. On a future trip to this tower, maybe I'll bother getting it. Let's check in here, though. Okay, so I have a combat roll that I haven't been using very much for anything, because it doesn't give me charged or anything. It basically, like, gives me a way to switch sides with an enemy. That's how I should think about it. It's a switch sides with enemy button. Or in other situations, a get out of danger without taking damage button. Like, I could probably roll through one of those explosions if I wanted. Those are still going. They do have a limited time span, though. That's good to know. Oh, a scythe. Cute. I won't take, but it's neat that it's here. Are you gonna burn to death? Yes. Thanks for the shortcut. Okay, there are 2 chests I've left behind. Let's not worry about them right now. I mean, I'd like the money. Why am I not worrying about them right now? Because they're too far out of the way. I just don't wanna. You had a, one of those, like, nerdy glasses things, didn't you? Some creatures have costumes, not all of them do. That's fine. Not everybody likes to play dress up. Or is willing to put in the effort. I like to, but I'm not willing to put in the effort. That's how it works for me. Wasn't there something down here? Was it just you? I thought there was somebody closer than that. Oops. Yeah, 388. This was Scythe. Okay, well, since I'm here, let's get at least the top chest. It's just here. Not even out of the way, really. Yeah, so bottom one, either next time I ascend this tower, or if there isn't a next time, I'll just try and remember it's there and get it to... Whoops, that way. It's not that I forgot you had contact damage that time, it's that I just didn't see that thing at all. My eyes were elsewhere. Thanks, Fates Die. You're pretty good. Oops. Oops. 804. Alright, getting, it'd be nice to heal up enough that I don't have to think about this so much. That would always be nice. It might happen. I might be able to make it happen. Okay, so empty space below me. It doesn't have anything of interest in it. Whoopsie. What's here? Red Sand Hourglass. Cool. Not using it, but that is cool. Ooh! Dreamcatcher's cool, too. Way too much resolve for that one, and a little too much for this. Thanks, Fates Die. So the blink seems to decide to either shoot above or below it, or sorry, above and below or left and right of itself, and does one of those two when it fireballs. That's what I'm observing here, I think. The blank, I think, always goes in 4 cardinal directions, and the blanc does 8. In an uneven pattern. That's what I remember. So blink is unpredictable. I should treat it like a blank then, always, and assume it's the 4 directions, because then I'll be safe. Okay, so combat roll could have helped in that situation for avoiding that projectile. You have a bunny mask! A little different from the cat mask of the other one. Not sure if that's a higher rank thing or just different individual knights have different masks. I think that might have been a higher rank. There's a chest there I might as well get. Okay, Sun Tower's going well. I'm playing adequately carefully to deal with this. A chest. No, it had a big crystal in it, so a small number of things was still a high value. I keep seeing those pumpkins as possible hazards. I guess I'll get used to them. They look all threatening, pulling those faces at me and stuff. Alright, Lord Room. Let's unpurple it. And it's full of pumpkins. I never did get around to rereading any of this lore, so I guess I'll just have to assume that my first reading of it was thorough enough to get as much as I'm going to get out of it. I can totally skip that. Okay, so another vault rune. I have so many of those now. I guess those lanterns are to kick like this. Like you're supposed to do that. Or something. Anyway. Chest way up here, and intervening space I didn't cover. I would like to cover it. Whoa, Shredder. I assume your fireballs shred just as contact damage would. Here, those things too, probably. 115 armor. Okay, that's fine. I think that's full. Do I have any interest in... Yeah, there's one exit down there. This is... I don't like this. Where am I going? Here, apparently. Okay, it worked out. I knew you'd come close enough. I could combat roll through this. Oops. And it's a short cooldown, so yeah, just do it whenever you feel like it. My poke stopped me too much. I was planning to roll through that, but the plan didn't quite happen. Alright, so I am making a health profit here. I'm doing super fine. I want to go straight up pretty much. Yeah, okay, so that one chest... Looks like I will probably be able to get this done in one trip. Probably. So yeah, I think Super Nama is the thing to worry about. Will I fight Irad when I get to the top? Not yet. If I get to the top with full health, I'll try and clear the rest of Pishendry Lake first. But at that point, all that will be left is bosses. It's just the rest of the Sun Tower and a little bit of the lake. And that's everything cleared. So, okay, so I'm actually pretty close to having everything done here. But I have kind of saved bosses for a bit later than other stuff, which is how it feels like it should be. Just works out better that way. Getting a bunch of Crescent stuff. I don't remember what the Crescent bonus was. Maybe Intelligence? That actually sounds right, yeah. But I'm not entirely sure. That's a room I haven't been to. Uh-oh, you're commander. Can I just real quick take you out? Yes. Oops, I only had one dash, right. I gotta put on a dash rune at some point, but see, my rune weight is used for so many other things. I guess situations where I really want more than one air dash at a time are not all that many, but they definitely happen. Fighting slugs is definitely one, especially if they have, like, spikes over their heads or something. Oh, you didn't die yet. Okay. Oh, there's an entrance here. Almost didn't see it. Spikes. I avoided. Warden Cape +4. That's max level. Was Warden the 4th tier? Let's see. So it's Leather, Scholar... Could Warden be the 3rd? Leather, Scholar, Warden? That's plausible. Ah! Ooh! Neat. 639. And I can do it without worrying about it. So it's always like 1/3 of current max health, I think, is probably what that is. Hey, there's the top. Alright, like I said, I will... yeah, I should explore the few rooms I have left in Pishin. What else I should do is get that chest down at the bottom. So get chest, clear up the last few rooms I have in the entire place. Okay, so that Sun Tower ascent went better than I predicted. Would I rather fight Enoch first or Irad? I would do Irad. Then Enoch, then Nama. That's my plan. Oh, there are enemies here. Okay. Oops. I was out of double jumps. Alright, are there any others up this way? There's some. Explodey face here. And I think that's the end of... yeah, that's the end. Okay. So, Pishin. Where's a good place to teleport to? So that one's way up high, not really close to anything. Throne, I can mostly go left. No, not really. Those chests. Let's go to the bottom. Both of these are just like way out of the way of any teleporters. That's fine. So basically the way I'm making this decision is I feel like I'm going to come out of Irad's fight more worn down than I am now, therefore now is a better time to do that, and I can use the missing health I end up with after this, presumably, to... or I can restore all of that on the way to Irad. Oh hey, unbroken furniture. Had nothing, but it could have. How do I get where I'm going to be? Past the Onyx portal. Or is this the Ivory one? Or, not Ivory, Pearl, whatever. Oh, that actually costs resolve. Interesting. All gold bonuses are converted into an XP bonus instead. 300%. Why does that say 300%? My gold bonus is 208. Oh, thanks Fate's die. I didn't realize you were charged up. Sure didn't make that commander scary. I think I might have had that plan once to, whoops, to actually charge up the die and come back to this, but then it just never quite happened, maybe. I don't want to be in these explosions. How's my health? Could be better. But that's okay. I'm spending it the way I expected to. 837, it's fine. Fate got you. Ooh, that was not a time for a dash attack. It's fine, I think. Bunch of fish down here. Okay, handled. And one more room that I think I would get to from... nowhere, really. I guess the entrance? Sure. Alright, change of plans. Since I am down to 811, which is low enough to maybe worry about something, and I still have two bosses before Nama, I might as well use this opportunity to fight Irad, and then Enoch... well, actually, would I come out of either of those with more than 811? If I don't clear up that one room, it's no big deal. So Irad at this point is a solved problem, right? Right? I don't know, I've never fought Irad +3 before. Maybe I'll be surprised, but this should be very doable, especially with a saber. Because I know how to just, like, take my time and deal with the projectiles as they come, if I notice that they're happening. Which in that case I didn't quite. I don't really need to bother doing anything except just slice, slice, slice. Chop the eyeball into bits. I didn't dodge quite quick enough there. That's what happens. You're just void waving forever. Oops. Didn't dodge quick enough there. That's fine. Triple this attack. I should have wind walled. I thought of it slightly too late. Oops, well, right. Okay, Irad, not a solved problem at this point. It's only my big health surplus that's letting me get away with this. Yeah, I'm kind of real low. Okay, so that, I did come out of that with less health than I went in with. Alright, so I just kind of tanked everything. I could have put more effort into dodging. I mean, it worked. That was a viable strategy with the amount of health I had. Probably would have preferred to have done that a different way, though. Because that was riskier than I would have liked. Okay, well, guess we're doing Enoch right now, and Dry Lake remaining rooms later or never. Hi, Jonah. I know you're there. Alright, throne. In here. Enoch is 2 fights. I might not come out of this with... If it looks like it's not going my way, I'm gonna exit out of here and go for Nama instead, and then just, like, accept that I won't kill Enoch this run. If that happens, but it probably doesn't need to happen that way. Because Enoch has never won a fight against me yet. And with the rate that I'm doing damage here, I kind of don't expect that to change. Oops, I dashed too far. Oh, you only do that much damage? Surprisingly less than I expected. I need a combat roll over here or something. Okay, I did it. Okay, well that's nice for switching sides on that thing. Oops. Dash angle was slightly off. I tried to press a button, but the button didn't do anything good for me. Whoops. Ah! Chop, chop, chop. What are you doing? Summoning a red column? That's fine. Poke that eyeball. Okay, now the other fight. Alright, you are charging. This one is the scary attack, because, like, in this large room, I lose track of things sometimes, and, like, can't quite get the... I guess having more haste runes makes that portion of the fight more doable. Oh! Yeah, see, I didn't have much of anywhere to go there. It kind of trapped me in there. That's probably the point. Oh boy. Combat roll won't help you there. Yeah, it's like the transition out of that phase, whatever it is. That's tricky. Okay, so I came out of that with about the amount of health I went into Irad with. Okay, well, I am going to make the detour down to that unsolved room. I have 750,000 money. My first million money run might come faster than I was expecting it to. Okay, so last few rooms here. They're kind of out of the way. Alright, so past here, somewhere. There are still enemies in this room. Here, have some of that, I guess, and that'll get you out of the way. Fate's Die, okay, just went off. Alright, things are fine here. Fish died. Whoops. Oh boy, what am I doing? Okay, 371, that's how much that explosion does, by the way. I'm a little low, lower than I should be to continue here. I can handle you, it's just the one. I did it. Okay, I did it with great care. 2 more rooms. I'm a little worried. Defeat all enemies, lose no health rooms are usually extremely doable, but can I heal up a little bit before that? Oh boy, I can take out this burning axe with the correct actions taken by enemies on room entry. Burning axe is dead. That got Fate's died, okay. I don't quite know how I hit it, but it... Oops, oh shoot, I'm leaving. Leaving. You're way too dangerous. Okay, so that chest's not getting opened. Yeah, I saw the zombie's costume, that's cute. But I need to fight Nama now. That cannot wait even a moment. I have to get some lilies first. That should be fine. There are some environmental hazards here, but they shouldn't be too bad. 262 ought to be enough to get that done. Ouch. 94. Okay, so that will make a difference. Anyway, lily number 1. Lily number 2. Okay, so... Scary amounts of health, but that's fine. There's no more hazards between here and there. And yeah, that room can just stay as it is, probably. Unless I win this battle and still come out with enough to mess with it. One of those things might happen, the other one I don't expect to. Right, and I know my burden is removed before the door heal goes off. Okay. Here we go. What will this fight be? Okay, fancy background. It's daytime now. Estuary Nama of the Harvest, the Keeper of the Forest. Alright, it's harvest time. So how do you differ? You have void cores in your flower call, and scrolls. Enoch helped you out with the battle arena, huh? Oh boy, scrolls, that's impactful. Okay, okay. How do I... You're controlling space a little too well here. I navigated it though, so that one didn't have a void core. Many jellyfish, coming my way. Ah, shoot. I ate them all. I don't want to be on the platform. You're charging, okay. What? Those are just stationary, okay. They go away after a while. I can ignore those, okay. Are you gonna have a phase 2 where there's not only scrolls but also the other type of thing? The anti-violence aura thing? Yes! Okay, that's fine. My health is doing totally okay right now. Whoops, I got scrolled. Have that. Oh boy, okay, yeah, so I can't control that space as well. Yeah, so the scrolls protect the things, but I can get in and out quick enough for it not to matter too much, I guess. Whoa, there's a lot going on. I wonder if test if my wind wall can get rid of those. It can. Neat. That's a very good spell. It just, like, erases every projectile. Not getting a lot of attack uptime right now. I'd like to have a little more, but getting what I can get. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Here, you, go away. I'll just hang out in this little clear space, I guess. Create another one. Okay, I can wind wall through all of that. That's a very good spell. It's anybody's guess who's gonna win this. Oh, I'm in the violence aura. You, go away. Ah, shoot. I might not win this. Why was I safe? Anyone's guess as to who's gonna win this. It's looking like maybe her. If I can play well enough, maybe it can still be me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I'm fine. No mana. Did I win? I won. Ah! That was hard. Okay. Had to work for that one. Yeah, that zombie room's not getting cleared. Okay. For survival. Oh, I need to do something. I have a task before I go fight Jonah. Will I die on the way to this? I hope not. Okay, where is the spot I want to be at? It might be hard to tell. It's directly above me? Is that what I'm seeing? Yes, okay. Has this turned into something? It has! Check it out! Eupraxia's memory. Okay. Rebel's Road. Alright then. So, that was a thing that I just randomly discovered, and finally it became a something. Okay, so Jonah time? I think it's Jonah time, because yeah, I have no ability to heal anymore. I wonder what this is. Probably a relic I didn't take. Hold on, let's check for purple question marks. Like, that's now going to be a relic room. Is it worth looking at it? Like, what could it be that I would want with this amount of resolve? Nothing. There's nothing I could want with this amount of resolve. Yeah, like one of those was a curio. Those are all just teleporters. Okay, yeah, so that's the chest I didn't open. There was a fairy chest there. Yeah, that's right. That one's not getting opened. Okay, I guess it's Jonah time. I missed. I meant to go to the entrance. Alright, I'll actually listen to Jonah this time. I'll have to, like, make a detour back to some other threads and listen to him again, or maybe that's on video somewhere and I can just slow down and read it. Whoa! Is this... No, that's still... Wait a second! Shouldn't there have been bonus lore outside of Nama's room? I can exit and check that. Because there was for Lamech and I think the Legion. I just didn't look in the right place or something. Yeah, here, this, lore. Tasting blood for some reason. She has a sister named Miriam. Am I gonna fight Miriam and Nama in the thing I just unlocked? Maybe. Having a bad time. Why Lamech fighting Nama? Their brother and sister. Well, Lamech at some point just hated everybody. Oh. Okay, they are more estranged than I thought. It does that. His blue sword does materialize like that. I know what that looks like. Someone else is there. Someone Lamech listens to. But we don't know who. Miriam's alive, okay. Man in a gold-laced cloak. Sigil of the invading army. Okay, so that's the invading army's sigil, gotcha. And that's Enoch, okay. Whoa, history of these is complicated. Haha. People starve, kings don't. I guess just because they have plenty of resources not to. Okay. So much later she cultivated the land. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is when estuaries are being appointed. So that was that was before she had estuary status. What about Lamech at that point? I think he didn't either then. Lilies of the Valley, sure. Right. No longer with Miriam. Miriam, not estuary, of course. This is extensive. Wait, what? Oh. Pregnant with Enoch's child. Is that so? Huh. Well, how about that? To M. Miriam, presumably. Okay. Gave the baby to Miriam. I understand. Mm-hmm. +5 damage versus the trader. Okay. And that's right now. Okay, so not only did I read some fun lore, I also got a real benefit out of that. Alright. Heal still applied. I guess I could go to the last few rooms in there now, but I will not. I could do that in between. No, I couldn't. There's no time between Jonah and Cain that could happen. Alright, I'll actually read this time. Wait, the child is Jonah? Well, no, Lamech. Different one. I jumped to the wrong conclusion way too quickly. So, Lamech is Jonah's father. Okay. Z. I don't know who Z is yet. Z is maybe going to be Jonah's alternate. Yeah, probably once there's an alternate Jonah in a future thread, that'll be Z. That would make sense. Okay. My resolve wavered a bit, but I gave up my lily burden and it came back. Master of Swords. Alright, pizza. I'm gonna play careful here because, like, when I get too aggressive is when Jonah gets the drop on me. I can stay back and be safe for... maybe not forever, but for a lot of time. I do want to be over here. Don't get too aggressive. Okay, so this is... I tried to dash, but I was too late. Whoops. My mistake. Pizza, pizza. Pizza? Immortal Kotetsu coming. Okay, my care has paid off so far. Immortal Kotetsu coming. That's Axe. I couldn't see if it was Axe or Scythe. Immortal Kotetsu. Yeah, okay, so care pays off a lot with Jonah. I just don't have to worry about much as long as I take it slow and careful. The lack of contact damage and clearly telegraphed attacks makes this just extremely... Well, I can see the range of that attack, so I could... Another way to avoid it would be to just outrun it. Check it out, I'm just out of range. Okay. And also, the angle. Okay, so just by declaring that I wanted to do that carefully, that was like super no problem. Let's see how Kane goes. I think that text's the same? And I get treasure. Ooh, there was a diamond in there. Even higher value. And this text, I think, is the same too. Seems like it. So it's the fight intro text that differs. Therefore, I won't have missed any technically. It'll be on video. What does it look like when I skip super fast? Yeah, it shows up on video, like the entire line is there. Okay, so I don't have to, like, actually go here myself to do it again to see stuff. Jump, jump, jump. You brought some pizza along. Alright, will I finish +3 or will I get stuck on Kane? Hey, this place is decorated with pumpkins. They're breakable. And the spider webs. And stuff. Okay, so. Kane. Here we go. This text doesn't change. Alright, Kane. Let's take a Jonah approach to this and be real careful about it. Just stay back when you need to stay back. I don't have a... Oh, that's a time when I need to hold still. This is, okay, yeah, I just wanted to remind myself what that attack's pattern was like. I can, wind wall this away, sorta? Yes, that worked. I can switch sides with this. Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, so thinking of that as a switch sides button is just, like, super good. So you're gonna pop out a whole bunch of those fireballs. That's fine, they're dodgeable. Switch sides. I could wind wall these away, but I managed to do it the other way, and it worked fine. I don't want to be in that. Gotta move away. Okay. Hitless so far. That won't keep up, but I'm enjoying... Oh, yep, there it went. I enjoyed it while it lasted. This is Void Waves. Switch sides. I tried to spin kick, but I was on the ground. You can't do it from there. This is Saw Blade Slam. He's ready just in time. This is looking good so far. That could change. Oops. That's Flower Call. Alright. This is Lamek. Slam, Magma, Orbs, whatever. Here, I don't want to stay away. I'm gonna just wind wall for that. Alright, Enoch Zone. Yeah, I keep getting too close to that. Whoops, I did it twice in a row. Alright, just because this is going well, there's no excuse for stopping trying to dodge carefully. Keep going as if I'm a one-hit kill now. Yep. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, can I wind wall? I can. That's a very good spell. Void Wave's coming. Alright, so that looks like a win for me. Soon? There we go. Midair. Alright, +3 done in one character. Let's see if I can do it again for +4. And it was somebody with a decent gold bonus, too. I hope I get Contrarian Dragonlancer with like a Valkyrie Spear and Comet Form and... well, Windwall would be nice, or Magic 8 Ball, or... Just setting down a wish list here. Do I have to talk to you? Or do I have to just wait? I think I have to talk to you. That seemed to be the trigger. Down. And this thing... Is that wide enough? Just barely. Alright, so that's 3 done. So I think, like, basically what happened here was my early on always investing in gold gain when I could, almost always, got me... Like, I was behind the curve for a while there, but now the curve accelerated and I've actually gotten ahead now. Like, I've gained enough gold that I can just spend it on stuff that's directly useful to me, and that's really catching up with my stats and stuff. That's my impression of what happened here. So I think it's plausible Thread +4 could go as well as this. It does depend a lot on the hero that I get, though. Okay, so I need to see the parade before people become useful again. Yeah, going back to the capital, Master Smith, etc. People in Castle Hampson helped out. Sir Joey is a true hero, that was your name. I didn't learn it until now. Max rank chef? That's not the max, I think. Got a bunch of focus. Alright, magic crit chance. That's nice. Not the stat I would most prefer, but, you know, it's fine. What was my final money amount? I haven't looked until now. Wow, that's a lot. Without pizza fees deducted, that was over 900,000. Neat. Okay, so this won't have changed much. A few numbers increased, yes, there was other Nama. Other Enoch, other True Enoch. Other Irad. I think we get to see that next thread, or is there somebody in between? Am I forgetting about... No, it's Irad next, isn't it? Other Tubal, following thread, and then question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Those are really making me curious what they're going to be. It's like secret extra bosses or something. Because they're like together with Jonah and Cain. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess what I should... Oh, I have to pick somebody else. Valkyrie with boxing gloves. Winter's Shout, Prismatic Spectrum. That's not terrible. Although, isn't it the boxer who basically comes with the built-in boxing bell and... No, punches apply combo. It is the boxing gloves. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're a random contrarian! Amateras's son, Charon Scythe, Bard? I can work with this. This is a usable Bard I can rank up with. Probably. Charon Scythe is... It's Charon Scythe. It's not the best weapon, but it's usable. More usable than Bard's default. And it comes with Amaterasu's son. I'll take this and not be quite as confident with it than that Saber Chef I had, but I think this is very worth trying. Okay, so got a lot of money to spend. Right, many of these are maxed out. That's why they're not an option. But yeah, I have a huge amount of money to spend. Chapter complete. New challenge revealed. Yes. I like how there's a little countdown on that message to be sure I actually read it without just buttoning through. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'll do town business next time. I start at 125% resolve with this. Got lots and lots of money to spend. Makeshift explosive. Is that... Has a time. Scythe is going to be that. Blaze Bellow. Haven't had that in a while. I can't attack while I do this. If I spin kick, it cancels. If I can talent at the same time. Okay, those can coexist. Alright, and this is also a chance to learn Blaze Bellow. I don't have high hopes for this hero, but I'll try and see what happens. Alright, see you next time to spend money and enter a new thread.